Hey folks, the Red Scourge here, and welcome back to the Youngstown State Penguins PSP NCAA 10 Dynasty. I had some funkiness again in the technical sense. I went back to load this Dynasty up because I haven't played it obviously since the last stream a few weeks ago, and our game against Connecticut didn't save. Now, it wasn't really a huge issue. I just went in and simmed most of this. I wanted to take the win. I considered just normally simming through without like even entering the game, and I kept losing. And I felt like I actually earned that win, even though it was on a lower difficulty. So I went in and basically created another win. But we are going to go in here and change our difficulty because. Yeah, I thought I was playing on All-American, or at least varsity. I don't know why it reverted to junior varsity, because this isn't a new, like, I haven't had to replace this Dynasty file or anything. So we're going to put it on All-American because I'm not used to playing on levels lower than that. Like, in the older games, sometimes I'll play on All-American because I kind of go by the edict of I want to be able to dominate my opponents consistently before I bump it up to the next higher difficulty, because I also want to have fun as well. And so I don't really know what happened. I'm also not sure what happened with this file as far as getting it saved, because I saved it normally like you would with like a memory card on the PSP, and I had a save state. Like I use save states just for convenience. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened. So here we are. We've got Rutgers. We're going to what is this? East Rutherford, number 20 Rutgers. This is not going to be a good time, I can imagine. But let's take a quick look. I haven't really done this, but they're ranked. So let's take a quick look at their roster. I'm trying to think. In 2009, this was after Ray Rice and Brian Leonard. So I don't really know what this team's got as far as talent. But number 20, they must be good enough. So it was interesting to look at these old rosters to see who's here. Oh, that's right. So the FBS rosters are current, which is still weird that Rutgers is ranked because they are in the bottom of the Big Ten. So Isaiah Pacheco, that's probably the only player. Oh, Bo Melton. Yeah, I know the Packers picked him up as an undrafted free agent. And Aaron Cruikshank, the old Wisconsin Badgers, on this team. Didn't expect I would know even that many players, but it's more about their NFL relevance than. I don't specifically watch Rutgers football. Wonder if Max Melton is Bo Melton's brother. Yeah, I don't know the rest of this roster, but either way, that's fine. So we're going to go in here and do our thing. Just as a quick note, if you didn't catch my 1,000 subscriber special on putting the Kibby Dome back into revamped, that video is up on the channel. It is a modding tutorial, so if that's not your thing, I wouldn't blame you for skipping it. I do think it's fun to see some of that stuff, and you can kind of, if you're not into modding, you can kind of see what it takes, like to do some of that stuff. Some of the tutorials I feel like gloss over. They're really difficult.
It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between Gets set to kick this one away. Decent kick. Thomas fields it at the 3. At the 30. At the 40. Down the sideline. So the offense comes out after their last drive. Had the ball end up in the defense's hands. They'll set up shop at the 7. They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. There's the play fake. He passes it, and it's incomplete. Number 10 was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it second down. Second down. Rutgers comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Fires it quickly. That's incomplete. Washington was the intended target. That'll make it third down. From their own 7-yard line. It's third down. Number 1 alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Number 16. Unload. Interception off the deflection. That's his second interception of the game.
And this guy's doing a great job of playing his assignment and making big plays.
They'll go to work at the 20.
Set.
Little handoff. A little juke. Brought down at the 29.
And the offensive line did a good job of picking up the blitz.
Yep, the defense over-pursued the play, and it helped them get some good yards.
Second down and around 1 to go. Ball on their own 29. Youngstown State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Setting up the play action. Incomplete pass. Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, that did not look pretty.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 29. They come out with 4 linebackers. Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving.
No, he was trying to muscle his way past those big guys, but they stood their ground.
They line up to punt this one away. Horn will be the return man. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Horn signals for a fair catch. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time. They'll go to work at the 23. He looks to throw on first down. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
That'll bring up second down. From their own 23-yard line, it's second down. Youngstown State puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He drops back. He steps up, throws this one out to the right, and he's tackled right away.
This is a simple case of finding the hole in the zone. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and then found his man.
Yep. Give the receiver some credit, too. He got open and made a nice catch for the first down.
Youngblood was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. The Scarlet Knights line up with 5 receivers. Looks to pass. With the throw. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Calm down, sweetheart. Quit thinking so much and just throw the football.
I don't know if he's thinking too much. He just let that pass get away from him.
No. I can tell when a quarterback is thinking too much. Just take the snap, drop back, and fire it. You're all right if you do that. I promise you.
He drops back. He passes it. Got it to the senior. That's a loss of 4 yards. So they're going to go for it here. Six DBs in the lineup. They need this pass. He gets the pass away. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
This drive will start at the 28-yard line. First down, look at the throw. He'll dump this one off. Batted ball, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Youngblood was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up second down. Second down. Youngstown State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He's looking to pass. He's looking deep to the right. And it's incomplete. And the lineout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 28. The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package. Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. Got his man on the run. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. How do they let the tight end get so open on such a big play?
It was poor defense. Looks like there was some miscommunication between the safety and the linebackers, which caused for him to get so open.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Youngstown State 23, Rutgers 10. Looks like they're lined up for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. They were really looking to get the ball back.
Yeah, but it's not.
And that's the end of the ball game. What are your final thoughts on this game, Kirk?
Boy, this is a major upset. Rutgers was really outplayed in this football game. They came in as huge favorites, a little overconfident, and possibly a little unprepared. But they leave with a bitter taste of defeat.
All right, we took down number 20 Rutgers, and I do apologize about not having game audio for a little over the first half of this game. I realized the beginning of the third quarter, oh man, I have to turn on like the mic for y'all to get any sort of game audio. So sorry about that. That is definitely on me. But yeah, I don't actually remember when I switched the offense to running triple option. I'd have to go back in the videos and check. I think initially I had the offense running just some sort of like generic type of pro style situation. You know, these playbooks are a little bit more rudimentary than the next generation of consoles with Xbox 360 and PS3. But the offense seems to be moving the ball a lot better when I'm simming with that with triple option. So that's really great. They were pulling off big chunk runs, 4, 5, 6 yards at a time, and I'll take that for a team like this. So. Yeah, that was pretty good. The defense played well. I definitely personally made a few mistakes, which is more or less always going to happen. On these older games, I have my strengths and I have my weaknesses in defense. I always like making tackles. Sometimes I just take bad angles. It's something to do with the controls, and it just, I don't know. I just don't always get it right. It's the same with the PS2 era. I'm a little bit better there because the controls, it feels a little bit more refined on the PS2 games versus the PSP games, but it's kind of the same thing. So I have some of the same issues. But overall, pretty good. That's a pretty good win. I mean, Rutgers is now 3-1. I'm going to try to remember to look back at the end of the season to see how Rutgers did. I'm wondering if maybe their ranking was just a reflection of them being undefeated and a bunch of other teams losing in the top 25, because I don't think they're that strong. They didn't feel that strong. Some of these other teams felt a lot better. So that's kind of interesting. I do want to check real quick and make sure that our difficulty didn't change, because I have had that happen. Okay, we're still on All-American. But yeah, we're I'll do this off camera. We don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I think that's all we got for this week. Even though I had to sim, our recruits still locked us out, so no changes there. No funny business as far as trying to get those recruits. I am already looking forward to the off season, and I can do the recruiting. The off season's the most fun in these games to me, especially in like the PS2, PSP era. I think if I remember correctly, the PSP is basically the same as the old PS2 games with the off season and all that. But man, I have so much fun with that. So I appreciate you checking out this video and everything else on the channel. Like I say just about every time, I'm going to try to be more regular with uploads. My goal is to upload something once a week and not always be just one of these PSP streams. Obviously, this is easier for me to do, but it's not really what everyone on the channel is looking for, or the majority of the people are looking for. Yeah, I think the next video coming out is likely going to be the Idaho State preview video that I've been teasing a little bit. So I'm getting close to the end of editing for that one. And yeah, that should be up. And appreciate all the support, and I will see you next time.